So the question, what to do with doubts concerning the validity of the prayer? So, I mean, the first thing you do is you learn your prayer, learn your prayer, learn how to pray. It's not difficult, and it's something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made obligatory on a believer. If you want to be serious about your deen, serious about drawing closer to Allah, or if you just want an easy life, you know, learn fiqh, learn the rules of how to pray, fast, zakat, hajj, and all of these things. Learn your belief. It's empowering. It's empowering. Why? Because you learn something, and a lot of the times it's not just a list. What are the fara'id of wudu? Wash your face, wash your arms from the fingertips to the elbows, including the elbows. Wipe a quarter of your head, wash your feet up until the ankles. Okay, it's that one's a list, but a lot of the times it's you learn a principle, and this principle you can apply it to the scenario that you asked about, and sometimes you can expand it. So it won't make you a mufti. Just there's a Urdu book, Bahari Shariat, a decent book. But on the cover, when they print last printed it, the printing that I've got, it says Fiqh Hanafi mein Alim Binane Wali Kitab. A book that makes you an alim in al Fiqh al Hanafi. And no, it doesn't. Right? You may know certain details in certain scenarios, but no, there's a lot more to it. Right? Anyway, so you learn the prayer, and okay, so then after that you'll know that the first time you get a doubt, you repeat the prayer. If the first time ever you've ever had a doubt, repeat the prayer. After that, um it depends on the doubt. Let's look at the doubt. Right? Did my wudu break in the prayer? Right? Did you hear anything? No. Did you smell anything? No. I just may have felt something, but I'm not certain. Or that in that situation, we go with the principle: al-yaqinu la yazulu bishak. Certainty doesn't disappear because of doubt, right? And so what happens is, a lot of the times people have some form of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. This is a wide-ranging, broad, disorder, where sometimes it manifests as intrusive thoughts, sometimes it manifests as a desire to have some everything in a particular way, things stacked neatly, or sometimes cleanliness. Everything has to be spick and span, or sometimes people can feel physical sensations, and I've come across this in people where the doubtful, did something come out, right? So if you don't hear or smell anything, ignore it and carry on praying. If it's to do with how many units have I prayed, then I don't know if you can hear the ice cream van, but I heard nowadays they have apps, and kids can check on their parents' phone, or where's the ice cream when it's coming, so they they rinse the parents. Anyway, um, if it's about how many units you prayed, then you build on the minimum, right? So you're certain you've prayed at least one, okay. If it's Dhuhr, pray three more. If you've actually done five in total or six, it doesn't matter, right? As long as you sit in every coming unit, every coming rak'ah, your prayer will be valid, whether it's you do 4, 5, or 6. And then you do a sajda of forgetfulness, just sujood sahu. You do that at the end, and it compensates for the deficiency in your prayer. And don't worry about it. And if it's later, was my prayer valid, for example, ignore it, right? Ignore it. As long as you remember making wudu, you stood up to pray, and you didn't do anything obvious that would invalidate your prayer, like walk off and close the window and then come back and continue praying, or get your phone out and reply to a text message and put it back. Something like this. As long as you haven't done anything like this, carry on, right? And don't worry about this, right? But like I said, learning fiqh is empowering. So empower yourself.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله